I remember I wasn't scoring runs in Sri Lanka, and we had to go to South Africa after that to play the one day and the test series. So before the first game, and Harbhajan Singh was in great form. So before the first game in Johannesburg, first one day, I went to Harbhajan that night before. मैंने कहा एक तेरा जूता दे दे यार. कहता मेरा जूता लेके क्या करोगे? आपके पास इतने जूते. मैंने कहा देना यार. तेरा जूता तूने 5-6 विकेट किसी से लिए हैं क्या? कहता हाँ वो जूता पड़ा हुआ है, मैंने 5 इस पे श्रीलंका में लास्ट टेस्ट में 10 विकेट लिए. मैंने कहा वो मुझे दे दे यार. कहता मैं किससे डालूंगा? मैंने कहा मैं बैटिंग कर लूं फिर तू उससे बॉलिंग कर लेना. So I went to Johannesburg, took that shoe, batted and I got 100. I got 120 that one day game, the first one day game, both me and Sachin got 100. So these are funny things we used to do. We used to get loads of clothes when we play test matches and one day matches, shirts, trousers, training shoes. So if I would have scored 100 with a shirt which I batted with, I will use that same shirt every time I batted for that whole year in the test match. So what I would do is, if once I finished batting and I had to go back and bat the next day, I wouldn't send it to the laundry because laundry would take time. I would come back to the hotel, go to my room and wash it myself, hang it, and then next morning wake up, iron it so that it gets dry and go and play with it. My wife used to do that, She used to tell me, Hari, you got so much of clothes, why do you want to wear the same trouser, the same shirt, even the same socks? I said, don't ask me so many things, after you go and wash it. Go and wash it and make it ready for me tomorrow morning. So she would do it. These are small things in life which you do. I used to always wear the left pad first. Every time I would go into bat, I would take the left pad and tie it up and then put the right. These are small beliefs, like you see when people go to work in a Bengali family. My mother, every time I leave, she would, and I would be about to get out of the door, she would call me from that far. Hey, wait. I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go. I'm already late. She said, no, wait. And she's old. So she takes a little bit of time to walk up to me. So she'll take the picture and put it on my head. So another 5-6 minutes would go in that. But you would have to do it. So that's the way it works. I'm sure in your life you had your good times, you had your bad times, you have your beliefs, you have your faiths, and then you react accordingly. So what Sehwag rightly said, very correct. I couldn't use any of their bats because my bats were different. My bats were half inch longer than what Sehwag or a Sachin would use. They would rather take my bats and use it, cut it from bottom. So there used to be days when in the tour I used to carry 8, 9, 10 cricket bats and say Sehwag is coming to my room to have a chat or a coffee, or Rahul would come. I would put the bats in my cupboard and lock it ki leke na chale jaye yaar. They will pick up and say ki dada ye bat acha hai, mujhe de do, main kal isse khelunga. So I couldn't say no to him, but I need to use that bat. So I used to hide them. We hope they don't see it and don't take my bats away. So these are great moments, whatever you do in life, I keep telling everyone, the best days were when you played for the country. I've seen so much after that. I've been president of CAB, I was president of BCCI. I'll go on to do bigger things in the future. But those 15 years will be the best days of your life. When you woke up every morning to be successful. When you left the ground, when you left the hotel thinking that, it's an important day for me. If I don't score, I may not be picked again. But at the end of the day, when you went on to score 100, you felt the world is the best place to be in because you've been successful. And I think it's the same thing for him. When he started from scratch, or for you, when you started your first job, you started from scratch and you woke up, he said you'd work till 2 in the morning, get up next morning at 6 o'clock and go and find a customer to invest. And now what he sees is all the byproduct of all the hard work he has put in over this long period of time. So whatever you do, how much money you make, and I keep telling people, when you become as big as him, when you become as big as an Ambani or as big as a Warren Buffett or the richest people in the world, you don't need that money for you. You only need that amount of money to be happy. But what you create for everyone remains.